Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Kyle Chartbully, back with another video. We are doing the analysis for April 13th. There was a lot of good moves that happened today. The news made some major moves. We got a lot of moves to tell us what is probably going to happen tomorrow and the rest of the week. But yeah, I hope everybody had a good trading day. If you didn't, it's all right. Just come back the next day. But let's prepare ourselves for the next session and just try to be better, you know. So I'm gonna start out with gold. Gold had a major push up today. It's kind of trading in this sideways range right here. So we're pretty much just trapped in between here and here. So I was thinking earlier in the week, if you go back to the other analysis, that it was going to come for this wick right here. So with this push up, we do have equal highs right here. So I'm thinking it's going to drive through here, and then it looks likely that we'll get to this mark unless it just bounces down, and then we're just stuck in this range. Going over to the H1. Like I told you guys, I was expecting it to run these lows. I did predict, excuse me, this low, and I was looking for these, and I did want to see a bounce in the reversal right here, but looks like we got that early with the news. So you know, a lot of times they try to disguise the moves with the news, so that's what happened here. So right now our next target is looking here intraday, so that's what we're going to gun for tomorrow. So I'm going to be bullish. So you just gotta go with the flow in the market. So right now our range is this. I'll take the fib out. And if you don't have my my fib settings, just check out a previous video of mine. I had the fib settings, so you guys can get that. So let's go here. Currently, let's go to this high. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking right here. This whole move, this is what we call a price imbalance, and all that means is price was bullish with not many bearish moves in between. So price is going to need to negate some of that. So some people call it a correction, whatever, but I'm pretty much looking for price to get down here, maybe close or right at the equilibrium, and then a move back up. So if that happens, let's say we get in like around here, that's 220 pips, so we'll be targeting that. And there's not much traffic on the way up there, so I mean, if it does drop and push up, it should kind of just push up pretty strongly. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I am going to be gunning for these highs. But if you don't trade this, I don't blame you, because it is kind of in a sideways range right now. So I wouldn't blame you for just passing on this, because you do want clear setups. But if you're going to trade gold, that's what I'd be going for. All right, EU did exactly what we wanted to do. If you're in the Telegram chat, I told you, okay, if you got stopped out right here, I got stopped out as well. I literally had it like right here, so it barely took me out and went up, and I wasn't even on the chart. So once this move happened, now that was pretty much it. So what happened here is it actually came, it held structure, but it came over here to this order block and bounced off of this and shot right up. So if you had your stop loss underneath here, and let's say you got in like right here, I mean, that was still only 16 pips. I was trying to keep mine super tight, so I had by like 6 pips. So, but it happens. There'll be other moves, but yeah, we literally just flew through the target today. So right there, that was our target that we had set up for yesterday's analysis. Next one's going to be up here at the 1.19860 big figure. So, you know, saying rinse and repeat with EU, it's flying up. So just keep buying. If I do a range, I'll probably do it from right here actually. So same thing as gold, man. We want to see a drive down towards like equilibrium to the buy zone area. We want to see like a W, a railroad track, somewhere in here. We want to get in at a discounted area so that we give ourselves A, the best risk reward, and B, the best chance for price to go our direction. You know, don't be scared if you see it come down here to the buy zone and start moving around. It's okay, take your entry, put your stop loss underneath the low. I mean, at worst, that's 20 pips. I would even probably go like right here, because if it goes this, it's probably gonna take this out. So, but I'm pretty sure they're not gonna release these traders with this wick. So, you know, the one who sold got killed. So, I don't think they're gonna come back down there. So, yeah, keep buying EU. Looks good. And like I said, our next target, if I go on to H1, is going to be up here. So I'm going to delete this. And yeah, these equal highs right here look really tasty. So let's go up, see if they go up tomorrow and get it. US 30. I've been telling you guys to just wait on the drop, because there's no telling how high it can go. It's starting to make a swing pattern right now on the daily. It's not confirmed yet until another candle breaks below this low. So right now I'm still kind of hesitant on taking sells, but it's starting to it's kind of starting to break down. But until it gets below here, really, excuse me, it has to get below here actually first. But until it gets like towards here, I'm not going to consider taking sells, just because it can easily just take this out and just fly right up, you know. So you don't want to get caught on the other end of US 30. So just be patient, just wait. You know, if we get another day of drop, and then I'll probably be leaning towards like, okay, let's say we take this out tomorrow and it just hangs around. I'll be like, yeah, we're gunning for these lows and this right here. So just give it one more day. If you want to take a sell, I mean, you can, but just notice that it can fly. It can still fly up. Like I said, there's no ceiling for it. So just be cautious. You want to take the best setups available. So if you see something in the M, railroad tracks, like I always say, in your ranges, I mean, that's up to you. Take your discretion, take it, but just be wary that that's what can happen. As far as your range is going to be here. So if you're looking for sells, obviously you want to get in the sell area, and you honestly want it to hold this high for structure. So you would want to stay like around here towards equilibrium and hold this high, or get right to it and then see like a shift down. If you're looking for buys, you want it to just get into your buy zone and buy up. So, but yeah, right now it's 50-50. Like I always say, I'm not in the 50-50 business. So, you know, if you do, that's on you. But I think there are some better setups out there for you. All right, and someone requested GJ. So this is my first time looking at GJ in a while. So let's just see what's been going on. This has been dropping heavily. First thing I see is we have some lows right here that we could target for tomorrow. And it's already pushing down live. And then I would target this area right here. Let's make our range real quick, our daily ranges. Okay, H1. Scroll out. So yeah, that looks good. It's already pushing towards this, so it's probably gonna break this already, like in London or Asia. So my next low I'll be looking for is down here around 148,615. So I'm definitely selling this. This is on a downtrend easily. So yeah, I'm selling this all day. So we go to our M15 to make our range. I'm gonna pull the fib out. Current lows right here. I could go right here, but I'm just gonna do the current one. Up here is kind of a large range, but that definitely could happen. I would want it honestly to just get to the equilibrium and hold this wick right here. If it does, as long as it doesn't get past here, I'd probably be good with it. So, but either way, I'll be taking sells. There's no way I'm taking a buy. So just go with the trend, make it easy on yourself, and that's what I'll be targeting for tomorrow. So yeah, there we have it, guys. If you guys have any questions as well, feel free to message me on Telegram. Email is a great way to get in touch with me as well. But I hope these are being helpful. I hope you guys are catching some setups. I hope these are kind of getting you prepared for tomorrow. Like I say, if you had a bad day today or a good day, it doesn't matter. Every day is a new day, so just approach it differently. Approach it with a good mindset and expect to win. You know, you got to expect to win as well. You got to be confident. But yeah, that's going to be it. Short and sweet. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment, message me, get in touch with me. But for now, that's going to be it. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I do have around 50-something subscribers right now, and I'm trying to get that up. So hopefully these are helpful, and you guys would consider doing so. But besides that, I'm out. You guys have a good one. Peace.